Ladies, listen to this very well. I don't know but I know a lot of women, they do it. Where you have your perfume and you spray it on your neck, like this and like this before going out. Nkotagbon sin ni wípé kò dáa, ẹ má ṣe mọ́. Ìwọ tó bá ń fi sọ́rùn torí most times ẹni torí tẹ bá pàdé èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ kiss yín bẹ̀ or tó fẹ́ hug yín ibẹ̀ yẹn náà máa smell. So ẹ fẹ́ smell tantalizing. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ yí ṣe mọ́. And then to sobe is actually a doctor. But instead, can fear me soften to tell you why they said you should stop doing it. I want you guys to hear it directly from the person that said it, okay? So hang on 1 minute, okay, boy. Okay.
I know it sounds dramatic, but hear me out before you drag me. You beat your face and your outfit is giving. Like perfume is your necklace. Well, what if I told you that perfume is entering your bloodstream, literally? Your neck is one of the thinnest areas of skin in your body. It is warm, it is loaded with blood vessels and sits right next to your thyroid gland, which is one of your hormone headquarters. So if you spray perfume there, you're not just smelling sweet though, you're marinating your hormones in a chemical soup. You think it's a joke? Perfumes are not just sweet-smelling roses and vanilla. It is alcohol, violet, synthetic moss, and a lot of mystery chemicals tucked under the label fragrance. Violets are added to perfume to make the scent last longer. But unfortunately, it has been linked to hormonal disruption, fertility problems, and even developmental problems in babies and children. And no, fragrance companies are not obligated to say all the chemicals that are inside their fragrance because it's their trade secret. These ingredients can cause skin irritation, hormonal imbalance, and allergic reaction. And if your perfume contains citrus oils such as bergamot, that can cause hyperpigmentation when exposed to the sun. So that could explain why some part of your neck is darker than your body. While you're trying to smell like Arab money, your skin is quietly whispering, "Ma, I can't breathe though." Here's what I'll do if I were you. If it will not stain your clothes, spray your perfume on your clothes and not your skin. If you must spray on your body, aim for your wrist and the back of your knee.
Okay. You know the perfume that we use, huh? There are different chemicals, not fishy. And at times, even though they write them, some of them at the back of it, trust me, everybody lumanka. Like a maybe in your con. I normally don't check it. Perfume, and you know, most times as well, some people, mix perfume. Making low I do that, so I know people do it. Where some people, they even mix more than 2. They will put like 3 together and say, I just want to smell lovely, different, and everything. But at the same time, I'm careful. And that is why I have the need to share this, because from what we heard now, you see, when you spray, this part of your neck, there's what we call the thyroid glands, ibeluwa. And sherry thyroid glands, there's a lot people need to know about it. Even emigon, mi o a lot of risk wa. Experience it or whatever. Okay. There was a time, I've said I'm going to say this, but I don't know. Timba malik pari and no video ibomule so no dear. I just all of a sudden I lost like 35 kg without any exercise, just like that. Everybody around me became worried. Kilo she. Imagine, Kenyon, about not 25 to 30 kg. Ni mo losing by. Imagine losing weight and from like size 14, you just drop boom to size 8. Shemokuwa shocking. Without exercise, without nothing. So people became scared. When Ikinoshibubu test, I was referred to different doctors. This happened in 2019. Yeah, if I remember now. So, and Nigeria. So I did all the tests possible in this world. They said they found nothing. But within me, Moripe, Oman Remy, I get tired. When I walk a bit, I'm so tired and out of breath. At the same time, you see, Sherry Rumiten I started losing my hair. Timba ya irunbai, irunma jani, oti shekini because tele irunye waya mi bai. So I did not know what the problem was. Kilo shele, So many things me only tolerate, eat. So many different things was happening to me. Anyway, this was how I now saw this particular doctor. Because I've done all the tests. They said to me, nothing is wrong with you. But this particular doctor saw me and looked at me and said, look, there's one particular test, Timi Otishe. He now said the thyroid it has to do with the with your the thyroid positive the thyroid kidney contest, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while now. So the guy said I need to do that. Immediately he referred me. I went to do that test. And guess what? It was positive. And what that means, they told me I have what they call hyperthyroidism. It has to do with your, thyroid glands, with the if the thyroxine in your blood is too high. So Moripe ebi man pamigon. I would just be eating like anything, because what happens is metabolism. So my metabolism is very, very fast. To man te break me. So ebi man pami. By the end of the day, Shatoma Wood said I have what they call hyperthyroidism. And at times, this has to do with the thyroid glands. A lot of people don't know what it is, and you may not know you have it. But what tends to happen is, mama bulge out. Only and all that stuff. It's because kini yen ton ba file for long term toju meji ni. There's hyperthyroidism and there's hypothyroidism. But the one to shame is hyperthyroidism. The hyper one, mama go slimmer. But the hypo, mama sanra sini. So when this happened, they now said two things. Medication can take it away, but you have to see specialists. And as at in Nigeria, each time Timalori specialist maybe like every month will not be 60 to 70,000 monthly. For treatment, you need to ring pay. One mama fun logun or mama specialist. By the end of the day, mo wa on that treatment for long go titi digba COVID tí mo fi padà wá sí United Kingdom. Ìgbà tí ma wá débí, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí àwọn doctor mi. They referred me náà lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ specialist ní bíbáyìí. But obviously ṣe mọ̀ pé nílùú ń bíbáyìí ó tún yàtọ̀. Àwọn treatment yẹn mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbà láì sanwó mọ́ bí and everything. But mo wa on medication yẹn for, let's say, almost 3 years, and that's the honest truth. Òun lè máa rí táwọn mi máa sọ pé wọ́n ní thyroid issues. That is why tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ perfume kìíní yìí ó wà important kẹ́ take it serious, because ìgbà míì ṣẹ́rí thyroid glands they don't control a lot in the body. I did not even know until mo ní issues yẹn, and most people wọn kì í mọ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ fúnra rẹ̀ bóyá o ní issue pẹ̀lú thyroid level or whatever, go in front of the mirror. Tó bá gbé ọrùn ẹ síwájú bí pé fẹ́ mu omi báyìí, tó bá ṣe ọrùn tí ibi báyìí tó bá ti bulge out, òun láti lọ rí doctor ẹ so that kó tó wẹ̀ lára, because nígbà míì tí wọ́n bá treat ẹ ó lè pààyàn o tí wọ́n bá treat ẹ. And most times fáwọn tó máa ń treat ẹ nígbà míì, according to what they told us, ó tún lè padà, and in some cases they may have to do surgery. So issue tó ń ràn pẹ̀lú irú Mercy Johnson tẹ́dédé rí tó dédé go slim all of a sudden, mo sense pé irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló ń ṣe. Tẹ́ bá notice ó lóun ṣe surgery níbi ọrùn, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. And most obìnrin tán bá dé certain age in life, wọ́n máa experience it. A lot of women. But according to what they said, the main thing about it is tó máa ń fà á jù bóyá stress and all that. But it is better for you to go and read about it. Can you not really understand? Because ìgbà míì ó yẹ ká tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa health wa. So it is called hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism. Okay? So ẹ máa careful. Ẹ yé mú perfume kẹ́ yé máa fi sọ́rùn yín right and left. Mọ́ ẹ máa fi sí aṣọ àti ibi ara yín. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kó lè fa nǹkan burúkú fún yín. Mo kàn tún ní kí n sọ yẹn fún yín ni. Èmi ni ti yín ní tòótọ́, Yetunde Green. Bye for now.